This is Transformers Beast Machine's Jetstorm. And this is actually how he's packaged with like the neck piece sticking out, which is actually a gimmick. Just push that in and you gotta like push this down the right angle. Now it can look around, up and down. All has like a light piping gimmick right there. And I don't know if this is in the show, but he has like eyes right there or something, or at least it looks like it. And it has two guns on the front, and I believe that's supposed to be a resemblance of his head. Also, another gimmick it's supposed to have is missiles firing, but I don't have the missiles. Altogether, it looks really good. There's like some indifferences in the top, like this right there and that. Not symmetrical. Very interesting. It's kind of like a Bayverse design, which is why I really like it. On the other side, we see just how clean this is. It has landing gear, but I'm not going to try to mess with these two up here because plastic is chipping off, like right there. It's pretty hard to like pull off and all. Thankfully, it's on hinges if it ever gets destroyed, so you can just remove it completely. However, you can just easily pull this one out. It's also kind of given Dark of the Moon Mech-Tech Starscream. He also has a spark crystal right here. I really like spark crystals. They don't do anything, they just look really cool. We already know what side the character's on, but they just look really, like, they look really iridescent and all. Here he is in his robot mode. I really like this design. It's kind of like a Warhammer 40k Space Marine, and his chest also heavily resembles Transformers 1 Darkwing. I can't unsee it. From a side profile, it looks really good. And the back, the spark crystal is now in the back. He has 7 rubber pieces on him, actually. And one would be these, 2 would be these claws. The other 2 are these wings and the back wings, which can also be orientated however you want. And the head, which also has light piping on it. This guy was also turned into, like, 2 or 3 other characters. The Sonic Attack Jets, which are in Beast Machines as well. They're like some like separate soldiers that are built with like, well, not separate, but they're a bunch of soldiers built with cheaper materials. And a Skywarp from Universe, I have it, but it's just the torso piece. It doesn't even have the head, I don't think. And also Stormjet, I think was the name, in Robots in Disguise, which was an Autobot variant of this. As for articulation, you can do that. The arms go out like that. That also likes to come off sometimes. The claws can't really spin, despite being on a ball joint. The head can do a full 360. For who this is, they really gave him bunny ears. The thighs are on ball joints, and they got like a ton of articulation. He just fell apart right there. Wasn't stabilized. The thighs can also spin around. Legs can go forward, and they can go backward like that for some reason. The feet can go down and the heels, so you can make him look like he's flying. But there's no need for that. I mean, like, there might not be any need for that because he does have a third mode now. Here he is in that third mode. All you do is just combine his legs together with those 2 pegs. And you might be wondering, why does he look so goofy? Why does he look like Revenge of the Fallen Soundwave? Well, that's because this is actually a show-accurate design. He doesn't have any legs. This guy's an awesome figure, though. You can orientate that like that to make him look like he's flying sideways. It's really good. It makes me want the other molds, but I'd rather spend it on a completely different mold that isn't related to him. And I guess that's it.